Okay, and this one they still want you to find the standard form. Of course, that is in the format of ax plus by equals c. But if you notice, you're not given any equation. All you're given is 2 points. So if you backtrack and you try to remember, okay, what can I do? If you recall, you did have an equation called the point intercept. I mean the point slope formula. But of course, you need a point, which we do. This is my x1, y1, and you also need the slope, which we don't have. But you do have a formula to find the slope, right? Given 2 points, which is the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is my x2, y2, so now I can plug in the points there, plug in the numbers. So I should have 5, which is this one here, minus 4, which is that one there, all over x2 minus x1, which is 0, minus 3. If I do the math, I get 1 over negative 3. So 1 over negative 3 means that your slope is going to be negative 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to plug that in here. My first point, or my y1, I'm sorry, was 4. My slope was negative 1/3. And then my other x1 is 3. So now I just continue, just like the last problem. I multiply that number that's outside the parentheses. You end up with negative 1/3 x. And then negative 1/3 times negative 3, if I do it here on the side, 1/3 times negative 3. You can put an over 1 and 3. You multiply across, you get positive 3 over 3, right? Negative 1 to negative 3 is positive 3. 3 times 1 is 3, and then if I divide that, I get a 1. So these two together becomes a positive 1. And we're almost done. Bring the 4 across. So you have y equals negative 1/3 x plus 5. So from here, we're almost done. Just make sure that. And so here, we're going to bring the x across. Don't forget that when you bring it across, you change the sign. So it should be 1/3 x plus y equals 5. Okay? Don't forget the rules. There shouldn't be any fractions, and the a should be positive. The a in front of the x, that should be positive, and there shouldn't be any fractions at all. So since I'm dividing by 3 here, I can multiply by 3 so I can get rid of that fraction, that denominator. See, 3 times 1 is 3, divided by 3 makes it 1, so that's 1x, right? And then 3 times y becomes 3y, and 3 times 5 becomes 15. And we're done.